Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to TEW GCW episode 3 as we are in Los Angeles, California from the Ukrainian Cultural Center in front of 250 people for Take a Picture. And as always, we are starting with a scramble. Introducing first, Ace Romero. Introducing second, Cold Brew Cappuccino Jones. Introducing third, Drew Parker. Introducing fourth, Nomi Gabby Forza. Introducing fifth, the Robo Ginger Gary J. And introducing the sixth and final participant, the People's Babushka, Jeffrey John, as we get a 30 segment rating. Forza and John enjoying the freedom to go off script. Drew Parker sucked. Ace Romero worked with the crowd well. The commentary lifted as always. The angle got us off to a strong start and got the crowd hotter. About the head, terrible wrestling and a non-existent crowd heat. Jeffrey John defeated Cap Jones, Drew Parker, Gabby Forza, Gary J, and Ace Romero in 12:37 when Jeffrey John pinned Drew Parker with a Mikasa. That makes a lot more sense. The match was designed to be a car crash style stunt show full of crazy moves and dangerous bumps. 41 for Ace, Cap 23, 38 for Parker, Forza with 15, 39 for Gary J, and 29 for Jeffrey John. Commentary was awesome. Match got the crowd buzzing. Ace Romero was getting better at his gimmick. 37 segment rating. In a terrible match, Zeta Steele defeated Brittany Brooks in 11:15. So, that match sucked. 30 Brittany, 21 Zeta. Zeta was offered game, about dragged in the middle with the lack of flow being noticeable. 23. And about that had decent wrestling, but little heat. 30 Sal Mistretta defeated Danny O'Ryan and Phil Sharp in 12:42 when Mistretta pinned O'Ryan with a goal line. It's pretty much a spear. The match was designed to calm the crowd. Sal with the 40, 42 for O'Ryan, 37 for Phil Shark. The commentary lifted the match. As planned, the match brought the fans down low, 42. We see a backstage promo of the one called Manders and Vipers. They talked about how they have a match against Vandal 48 tonight, but Leo Rush is nowhere to be seen. Manders explains that he has a plan. Both of them sucked without a script. They're not talking anymore, but the commentary lifted the segment. The commentary gave the segment a boost, and the crowd got hotter off the angle. 28. They had decent wrestling, but little heat. Mr. Danger, Nino Extremo, and Emerson Jane defeated Marcus Mathers in the Bust of the Brain. When Nino Extremo pinned Alec Price, the match was designed to work the crowd. 45, 42, 48, 28, 47, 31 for Mathers, Oliver, Price, Jane, Extremo, and Danger. The match was poorly placed, and the commentary lifted the match. 37. In a poor wild brawl, Bear Bronson defeated Pero in 10:28 by pinfall with a choke bomb. 26 for Pero, 47 for Bear Bronson. 40 segment rating. In a decent match, Charles Mason defeated Gavin Ash in 11:38 by submission. The match was designed to calm the crowd. Charles Mason makes defense number 2 of the JCW World Championship. 56 for Ash, 36 for Mason. Commentary lifted the match. As planned, the match brought the fans down a little. 48 segment rating. In a decent match, Gringo Loco defeated Jimmy fucking Lloyd in 13:41 by pinfall with a frog splash. The match was designed to work the crowd. 49 for Gringo, 37 for Jimmy Lloyd. Jimmy Lloyd used subtle mannerisms to hint at a future face turn. I need to remember to actually change them. 47 segment rating. We would see the family-born gang Vandal 48, Atticus Cogar, the world champion, the GCW Ultra-Violent champion, Otis Cogar, and Christian Napier make their entrance. 29 segment rating. We then see Manders and Vipers make their entrances before Manders points to the stage to reveal their tag partner. And out comes the other member of Cowboy Way. It's Tombstone Thomas Shire. They start blocking the ring, but wait. The lights go out. 42. The lights come back on, and it's the Blackheart, Leo Rush. He looks at Vipers and Manders and Shire and speaks. Me too, I wanna join. He then crawls to the ring, screaming, yelling, the raid, while pointing at Atticus Cogar in the World Championship 42 segment rating. And in a 4-on-3 wild brawl that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Lio Rush, Vipers, and the Cowboy Way defeated Vandal 48, Otis, Christian, and Atticus in a handicap match in 12:48 when Vipers pinned Otis Cogar. In terms of in-ring work, Atticus Cogar was head and shoulders above everyone else. 31-46, 60, 41, 32, 37, 46. Down the line for Napier, Otis, Atticus, Vipers, Leo, Thomas Shire, and Manders. 47 as we get a 40 overall. Cap Jones, Gabby Forza, Jeffrey John, and Drew Parker were used a little too much. The crowd was disappointed at not having any hardcore aimed matches. But nonetheless, that was a 40 overall rated show, which isn't bad for a bunch of indie talent. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for watching and wish you a glorious rest of your... let's try that again. Glorious rest of your day. Hey.